treasures for 3 gods.
Important Norse gods. Odin, who is the highest god, gave up his eye for wisdom. Thor is Odin's son and the strongest god of all. Frey, who is the god of the harvest, controls the weather. Loki is a god who plays tricks on others. Thor woke and knew immediately something was wrong. His wife's beautiful golden hair was gone. He knew only Loki could do such a terrible thing. Thor soon found Loki, who was drinking at home. "You'd better undo what you did or you'll be sorry," Thor said angrily to Loki. Loki was scared. He promised that he would get golden hair for Thor's wife. Loki knew only the sons of Ivaldi could make fine golden hair. He went to them and said, "I heard Brok and his brother are the finest smiths. Is that true?" "No, it is we who are the finest smiths," the sons of Ivaldi replied. "They're making 3 treasures for Odin, Thor, and Frey," said Loki. "Do you think you can make treasures better than theirs?" "Of course we can," they answered. "Okay, then you should also make 3 treasures for them," said Loki. "The gods will decide on the best treasure." Loki also told them that one of the treasures had to be golden hair. They went to work immediately. Loki then went to see Brok and his brother. "Ivaldi's sons are making 3 treasures for Odin, Thor, and Frey," said Loki. "I bet that you can never make treasures as fine as theirs." Brok became angry and accepted the challenge. He and his brother produced 3 treasures of their own. Loki went to see the 3 gods with all the treasures. Brok came along. Loki showed them the treasures from Ivaldi's sons. The first treasure was for Odin, who had only 1 eye. It was a spear that never missed its target. The second treasure was a big ship that could turn into a piece of cloth. It was for Frey. The third treasure was for Thor. Loki showed Thor the flowing golden hair for his wife. Thor put the hair on his wife's head, and it took root and became real hair. It was now Brok's turn to show the gods his gifts. He gave Odin a gold arm ring that produced 8 more gold rings every 9th night. Brok then gave Frey a pig. It could pull his carriage faster than any horse. "My third treasure is for you, Thor," said Brok. "This is the hammer Mjolnir, which you'll love. If you throw it, it'll always come back to you. Moreover, nothing can ever break it." It was an easy decision to choose the greatest treasure. It was Mjolnir that the 3 gods liked most. They thought the hammer would protect the gods from their enemies. "Brok and his brother," said Odin, "are the better smiths." Brok proved that Loki was wrong, and the 3 gods now had precious treasures.
Is it your first time to visit Korea, Mike?
Yes, it is. I've always wanted to come to Seoul.
What made you come here?
I'm really into Korean TV shows. I'm going to go to the places I saw on TV.
Have fun!
April is the worst month of the year.
What makes you say so?
Flowers are blooming, but I have to stay inside to study for my exams.
Oh, I know what you mean. Dad, do you mind if I change the channel?
No, not at all.
Thank you. I need to watch a program about Norway.
Norway? Why?
Well, we're learning about Norway in class.
Oh, I see. Jane, do you mind if I open the window?
Sorry, but I have a cold, and it's pretty windy today.
Okay, no problem. Would you like some hot tea? It'd be good for your cold.
That would be great. Thanks.
Hi, Yuri. What are you doing?
Hi, Jaden. I'm reading a book on Norse myths. I'm really into them these days.
What makes you like them so much?
The stories are very interesting, and there are lots of movies about Norse myths.
Are they any good?
Yes, there's actually a new movie about Thor, a famous god in Norse myths.
Oh, I know him. He's my favorite online game character.
In that case, we should go see the movie together.
Do you mind if I borrow your book when you're finished? I want to read it before we see the movie.
No, not at all. I'm sure you'll like this book too.